Hello out there. We are on the air. Going to send out the pat signal, let people know that we are live. Hope everyone's having a lovely day today. I'm going to be honest, some seasons are good for recruiting, some seasons are not, and we do not have pipelines on players we necessarily want. Things will turn out. I mean, we have some strong advantages, and it's been good recruiting so far previous years, so I'm not going to complain. It's the week one Aflac kickoff game, Wake Forest versus Charlotte, neutral location. Rematch of the Sugar Bowl. I beat myself in the semifinals last year, and the number 5 team against the number 3 team. This also helps lower us to help the other users get some playoff spots, because it's kind of not right I got 2. One of the big storylines as well that I wanted to do this is because 4 of our former players are defensive starters for Charlotte. Unfortunately, you know what, I might as well just go to Charlotte's team. Well, one of the main ones, Matt Washington, is out for the next 5 games. He did get a sack in his debut, but unfortunately broken collarbone. So they have a true freshman 5-star starting. So there is that. We're going to go to the depth chart to take a look at things. Here's the team that I have put together for Charlotte. Glenn Cherry in his junior season, up to a 91 overall, has a bit of a boost helping him out too. At halfback, Jeremy Sizemore, who acquired in the portal. Zach Cleveland, Matthew Doss, Dorian Cantrell, and Coco Friend make up pretty much the entire receiving core. After that, we literally have the backup quarterback as our wide receiver 5. Zaire Sims, beast at tight end. Now, O-line, you'll see. There's some good, there's some less than good. Trent Hodges, maybe the best player on the line. Keon Elias, kind of a terrible run blocker, but very good pass blocker. Now you see where the cracks are starting to show. Redshirt freshman Zach Barnes, an 81. Finau, who we got in the portal, solid piece, but true freshman 5-star at right tackle. Like there are some slight holes. As the aforementioned other true freshman 5-star, Zach Simmons, is going to be starting with Washington out for the next 5 weeks. Here's the first of the former Demon Deacons. Alton Byler is the right edge rusher for Charlotte. At D tackle, they're looking pretty solid. Chad Blades, who I believe came from Colorado. Dante Cotter back for another year, the best overall player on the team. Tyree Blunt, who's a star dev, that's why he's in the starting mix. The saddest I was to lose a player. We lost a 5-star dev corner, field archetype, which is, I think, my absolute favorite for corners. I don't exclusively go after them, but love their badges. Plus, this guy has Platinum Legion. You don't see many Platinum Mental badges in this game, and I'm glad that I still have him in a sense on the other team, and he is up to an 87 this season. So they have a great trio of DBs here. Yes, I is another way of wording that. And he's so enamored with Charlotte, he made his number 49, because I'm a dork. Greg Branson is the 4th former Demon Deacon on this defense. Hey, Jiggles. Jiggles, I could have used Wooden, crying, smiling face. Well, I mean, look at Charlotte. They certainly can use him too. He's their best corner probably, because I mean we do have this transfer senior from Pitt, but he just immediately jumped in and is starting. Greg Branson, who is a converted athlete wide receiver that I moved to safety, and then I kind of over recruited one year, so I had to cut him. I didn't think he was going to turn into too much. he's pretty darn good. 85 naturally, good enough speed. Part of the reason I gave up on him with Wake Forest, it was half I had an embarrassment of riches, but he's not going to hit his thresholds for most of these badges with that archetype. Like he's far, far away. He could get knockout potentially, but 3 of these are absolutely never going to happen. But I mean, badges are certainly not everything. He's going to be out there being quick, able to catch the ball. He could bring the ruckus. And the kick returner is Dorian Cantwell. Coco Friend is the other return man. I think those are the only things of note. Yep, that's pretty much it. And Doss is the slot wideout. Let's do it to it. Game of the week, which is truly saying something because there were some barn burners. Stanford had a top 10 matchup against LSU this week as well. Auburn, who's number 2, played Pitt, who's in the top 15. So some big, big ranked week 1 matchups. We're going to see a lot of shakeup in the rankings. Wow, talking is hard. And there's the 49ers, technically the home team today. Oh, enjoy the drive, Jiggles. Thank you kindly. And thank you for stopping by. Hope the workday is good. And there are the Demon Deacons. Oh, get your swim on. And Wake Forest will receive to start. Now, I did look in the mirror and check with myself. I could make substitutions if I wanted to, but I most likely won't. And it is the Aflac kickoff game. You get a tight end comparison, Zaire Sims and Rashid Robinson. Robinson number 42, Sims wears number 82. Starting from our 17 on this opening drive. Nice pickup by Kenny O for 5 yards. He had a crazy performance in week 0. I think it was 130-some yards on under 10 carries. Well, gets 1 in the passing game there. He had 2 touchdowns, 1 through the air, 1 on the ground. I just need to quickly check the door. I'm going to see this play. 3rd and 4. Oh, and that'll be a 3 and out. Tough start for myself. All is well. Oh, it looks like Glenn Cherry had a hell of a passing game last week. First pass of the game gets picked. And that was the National Player of the Week for week 0, Bernie Boone. And then the first down for either team, Rashid Robinson with the catch. That'll be the first. Ellen gets it into Leonard, threads it through the drive-through window. And Charlotte needs a timeout. Marcus Freeman need to get the boys back on one page. First and 10 from just behind the 10. Big Kenny with 5. Ooh, little goal line hurry up. Direct snap to Kenny, and it'll be a loss of 3. It's like he wasn't ready for the snap. Hurrying back up on 3rd and 8. And that'll be a sack. B.J. Goodley getting to Elling. First sack he's taken on the season. So Jose Meza will come out to try and get us points. Kick is up. Kick is good. Starting from their 25. Cherry will get another kick at the can. Hand off to Sizemore. Oh, the blocks were exquisite. 20 yards on his first touch. Sizemore looking great so far. And Doss gets a catch. Hey, Kendra, welcome, welcome. I am sorry to hear that. At work today. Well, going to be able to cash the checks at least. Literally, I was so dead from working 6 straight, I fell asleep early. I was supposed to do this at like midnight last night. Ha! 3rd and inches. Oh, it's a keeper for Cherry. He gets the first and takes the contact. 1st and 10 at the 29. The 49ers keep on chugging. Hand off to Sizemore. Hammer brings the tackle. Gain of 3. Sizemore again. This time it's AK-47 on the hit. Thank you for popping by and saying hey. Hope there are no awful surprises waiting for you. And I'm sure I'll see you at work tomorrow. Ooh, it's good for a first down. They gave it to Sizemore there. Oh, hey, Savannah. Also hope your day doesn't suck. Oh no, Nate! He broke his hip. Season's over. Oh, big blocks by Charlotte and a first down again. Sizemore looking beastly this drive. 8 carries, 56 yards, and they have it on our 9-yard line, 1st and goal. Touchdown. Zach Cleveland. All their white boy receivers. Can't believe I'm bullying myself like this. Kick is up and good. Charlotte goes up by 4. And we'll need to answer back. Cochran on the return, gets it up to the 20. Kenny O in the backfield. What a catch! Cassius Webb going airborne and holding on despite tight coverage. That'll be good for the first down up to the 34-yard line. Hand off to Kenny. Be 5 yards. Excuse me. 2nd and 5. What a pittance. 1 yard to Robinson. 3rd and 4. And Kenny O in the receiving game with the first down. That'll put us in field goal range for the time being. Up to the 38. Handoff, good for the first down, and no, Simmons now hurt. He was the injury relief already. Little RPO action. Oh, Cochran. Shifty as all hell, breaking 2 tackles, fighting for the first down. Ooh, loss of a yard. Jonte Michaels on the tackle. Big stiff arm by Kenny. Gain of 8 will be 3rd and 3 at the 4. No, we don't want to settle for 3 points on this one. But we might have to gain of 1. And indeed, the field goal unit comes out. Another tough stand. Kick is good. So we're down by 1. Defense needs to come through. Cantwell gets up to the 14 before being dragged down. Oh, pass broken up. Perfect timing there by Middlebrooks. Wow, the run game doing exquisite so far for Charlotte. Big first down there. Gain of 4 on the pass. Ooh, AK-47 with the TFL on Cherry, so it'll be 3rd and 8. Need a big stop here, Wake Forest. That'll do it. And AK is now hurt. Not ideal. Cochran on the punt return gets us to the 23, so we need 77 yards. We want to take it to the house. Just a quick little dump off. Gain of 3. The blocks are there. Oh, nicely done, Eli Ward. Yeah. The stiff arm to fight for the first. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's a 1-point game. Wow, Sizemore having a considerably better day so far than Kenny. Ward back out there in the backfield. Gain of only 1. Speed option wasn't the greatest call there. Oh, Elling hit as he was trying to throw. Big third down here. And converts. Finds Leonard first down. And Blair with an 8-yard reception on the screen pass. They'll put us in field goal range, 2nd and 2 at their 38. Leonard again, his 4th catch of the half. Nothing crazy, gain of about 4 or 5. Ward out there again. Oh my, nearly picked. We got very lucky. Yeesh. A change of personnel here on 2nd down. And that pass is broken up. Webb couldn't hold on. Big 3rd down here. And it's complete to Ward, but only 3 yards. So Meza out there for a 3rd time already for the field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. The Charlotte defense is formidable. They'll start from the 14. Wow, what a completion to Doss. Cherry stayed calm in the pocket. Got it to his man. Good quality first down. Oh, Cleveland hurt now. He scored the lone touchdown of the day, and he is grabbing his quad. Finds Sims, holds on, but it won't be good for a first down. Charlotte's forced to punt. Fair catch is called by Cochran. Will take over from our 19-yard line, needing 80 yards. Yeah, first down. Jesus. Learn to talk. Elling threads the needle, gets it to Leonard. Big gain up to the 41. I appreciate you. Uh-oh, Elling. Who's that flag on? Wow, we got the penalty and he still got sacked? Yeah, I don't blame them for declining. 2nd and 18. Oh, Robinson couldn't hold on. That is a big kick in the gut. So we need 18 plus to convert here. Wow, just draw play. Good job, Charlotte defense. Oh, what a punt. That's Hendricks, the true freshman. Pinning them at the 7. And Griffin with a TFL. They're back at their 3-yard line, 2nd down. Another TFL at their 2. And Sizemore now hurt. So it'll be a 3 and out for the 49ers. What field position? We're starting at the 39. Three yards on that carry. Good God. And we might be punting. Okay. Field goal try. We lost a 3 and out, but field goal. Perhaps 57 yards away. And it's good. Speaking of good, this Charlotte defense is crazy. Third and 11. Empty backfield. And Cherry finds his man. First down, and yikes. Injuries on both edge rushers now. First down picked up. QB keeper's a bit of a mistake. Ladd with the TFL. 2-minute warning, 2nd and 12. And looks like he got out of bounds. Pass completed. 3 yards. 3rd and 9. Back screen is crazy work, and it's effective first down. Catch is made. Gain of 5. Hammer on the tackle. He's the only man left on that side. Charlotte uses their second timeout. 30 seconds remain. 2nd and 9 in the red zone at our 19. Oh, ball goes in and out. 3rd and 9. Cantwell with the catch. They're trying to hurry it up. It's 1st and goal at the 5. I think that counts as a sack. Hard to say. Charles called their final timeout here. 3rd and goal. They are going to try something here. 11 seconds left. And it works. Touchdown to Sims. Charlotte will head into the half with a lead unless we get a crazy return, I guess. But damn. Kick is up. Kick is good. It's a 2-point game right now. And I assume we'll just end up kneeling this. Unfortunate. Charlotte also receives to start the second half, so upset alert. I can't remember the last time we went a full half without a touchdown. We didn't have a touchdown highlight at halftime. Damn, Charlotte. And Whitehead on the TFL. Offa with the sack. That is something we did not do effectively in the first half, was get to the QB. Oh, pick! That's the transfer from Stanford. And what a crazy animation for an edge rusher interception. John Padrino with hands. And we take over at the 3. Kenny O with the touchdown. Wake Forest first touchdown of the day as well. Make it a 5-point game now, 19-14. Major Wooden with the big hit there. They'll start from the 10. Third and long. Halfback screen, but Middlebrooks contains it. It's a 3 and out. And we'll take over at the 46, the field position. Incredible. And Webb with another circus catch. That man is a human highlight reel. First down. Into the red zone now at the 18. Kenny lost 4. Back out of the red zone we go. Where? Just gets a single yard, so it's third and long. Leonard, what a catch for the touchdown, and what a throw by Elling as he was being mobbed by green jerseys. The margin for error was nil. The extra point is good and make the lead 12. Five-yard gain on the ground. Oh, Sims with the big pickup. First down. And that gives him 1,500 career receiving. It seems low. I feel like he's been killing it for a minute there. Who's that on? Ooh, bit of a bailout for old Charlotte there. No gain on the run. Second and 3. And they pick up the first down. Gain of 3 on that one. They pick up 6, so it'll be 3rd and short at our 16-yard line. Light work, touchdown to Doss. Kick is up. Kick is good. Charlotte staying in the fight. Oh no, the QB keeper's a terrible mistake. Loss of 3. And gets it to Bouer. Be a gain of 9, make it 3rd and 4. Empty backfield on 3rd down. Allen gets it to Leonard, but Michaels with the perfect coverage breaks the pass up. 3 and out. And after this punt, I am going to quickly check the injury report on our edge rushers. I might put some rooks in. Okay. I think I'll just leave it be, but I want Terrence Isaac getting some work if yep, that'll do. Stutes with the TFL, 2nd and 12. Oh, big sack. John Pedrino. Make it 3rd and 18. And the final play of the 3rd quarter will be this punt. Fair catch is called. It's 4th quarter time. Leonard with the most targets, but see, there has not been a ton of throws in this one. That was a mistake. Loss of 3. Our O-line just got wrecked on that one. Yikes. 3rd and long. Gets it to Webb, who gets the first. There are just no good ways of doing these elaborate run plays. Charlotte's D is too strong. Loss of 4 on the QB keeper. Elling is getting a beating in this one. 3rd and long again. He does complete it to Ward, but we're forced to punt. And it's a shit punt. Oh, whoops. Whatever. Well, completed pass to Sims. We got very lucky he ran out of bounds. Third and 2. Would love a stop here. Little RPO action, keeping this drive alive. Under 8 minutes to play. Pass broken up. Oh, Frisch with the clutch play, maybe saving this one. Gain of only 1. Boone on the hit. Big 3rd down again. Hey, Jack, saying Pat playing with himself early this morning. Indeed. But check out the score. Charlotte is putting up a game. Oh! Lindsey Whitehead! That is a game-changing INT. Where the hell did he come from? Oh, fair. Different time zone, and I'm old, so I wake up super early. So we take over in field goal range at the 37. 1st and 10. Nice run, Elling. 1 yard. What a waste. Just for a good game, which is what I'm getting. Yes, I do want the Wake Forest Dynasty to continue, but hey, it'd be kind of funny if I beat myself with Charlotte. Gets it to Ward. Gets 7 on the reception. 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line. Leonard on the catch. Breaking 2 tackles, finally brought down. He has been most of our passing game today, 135 yards. I don't think we've passed 300. And he gets rewarded. An 8th catch, 2nd touchdown of the day for Marcus Leonard. He's the 5-star gem athlete wide receiver, 6'4". Like, nobody has pipelines on him. Virginia Tech, after the last advance, is number 1, top 8. Nobody else has an offer on him at all. There are no users in there except for Roast. But I think you've just got like a straight line there. I don't remember his deal breaker. So my offensive coordinator has strategist tier 4 on wideouts, and I did see his dev trait. It's elite dev. That man is going to be crazy. I wanted him bad. Incomplete. Cherry just with a short lob. Texas, but there are no pipelines. Like, unless he is elite recruiter or some crazy boost I'm not thinking about, I think you just have it. You would have to just basically screw up recruiting. He might be the best player in the whole recruiting class. Like, 5-star athlete wideout. Put him at safety or corner. Oh, GG's. I mean, my 99 overall corner, Bernie Boone, he was a 4-star of that type. So you would recruit just a better version of that insane maniac. Oh yeah, the 90-some points. Good stuff. Another one. Wake Forest in 2 games has 8 interceptions as a defense. I'd be sick to my stomach too, Cherry. Cherry definitely has turnover problems though. Wait, why are you mad? Sounds like Virginia Tech is doing great things. And Auburn's beating all these ranked teams. Did something happen with Cal? I also saw the number 1 recruit in the nation. Stanford's just not putting in hours. I think you might just have a straight line to him. Take the win, my man. You know what? I'm at the point where, like, if I'm up by a lot, I take Elling out. Remember Pat Dunham, man. You don't want... Just let Moody be healthy. I know the records are fun, but that is a crazy number to get. Leonard again. Oh my God! Well, that's a once-in-a-year animation for a touchdown. Airborne barrel roll, and it gets 6. Leonard was not going to be denied his 3rd touchdown of the day. And what was a 5-point game heading into the 4th has gotten away on old Charlotte. They were winning at the half. 2 swims and Offa just gets there. I usually put backups in for playing time, guys. But Moody had 5 TDs after quarter 1, so I was like, okay, let's see what he can do. I totally get that. There's guys that I will do similar with. Like, Leonard basically didn't come out last year because he was so close to setting all the Wake Forest receiving records. He got receptions and yards and tied touchdowns, but it doesn't have his name in the book. So big tears for me. Let's just try and not give them the ball back, guys. We don't need to be scoring more. One yard. All right, good. Let that clock burn. I mean, maybe this would be kind of a waste with a 2-minute warning. Oh, never mind. Elling just trying to cheese some extra positive yards. He was sacked 3 times. Plus, I don't have another QB I care about, and Moody is statistically the VTech GOAT. Yeah, fair. Guys, shouldn't we be running? What are you doing? Overthrows Robinson. Just hand it off. You went out of bounds. Well, Mesa out there for seriously like his 6th or 7th field goal try. And it's good. Charlotte starts from their 13. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're really fighting. They're out here calling timeouts. Oh my God, that's the backup quarterback in at receiver, and he made a catch. Phillip Free. Ha! Love that. And that's Charlotte's final timeout. 27 seconds left in this one. Cherry getting it to Doss, who does not get out of bounds. That might be costly. And that might do it. I don't think they get back to the line in time. You can put her on the board, yes. Well, a great first three quarters, and then the fourth we kind of went crazy on him. Leonard, 9 catches, 157 yards, 3 scores. Yep, that's the highlight. Hey, Ellen got the all-time career passing touchdown record for the school in that one. Sure is like Charlie Brown, Wake Forest is the girl who pulls the football away. Lucy, yes. Good grief. Wow, the total offense was pretty weak. That's going to hurt both teams' deal breakers. So there you go. We still beating each other up. Cherry threw 4 picks. Yikes. 38 of 49. Of course, I remember the name. Yeah. Interesting how that makes me unk for having a good memory. Wow, Kenny had a terrible rushing day that game. The Charlotte run defense is kind of crazy. Another solid day for Elling there. Two TFLs, a sack, and an interception for injury relief John Padrino. Thank you, Jiggles. All right. So I believe I have a game in week 2. No, I don't. So I have no game after this one. Be back, I guess, in 2 days as I play NC State. Hope to see some of you there. Oh, right. You could be anywhere else in the world and you chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. See you in the next one.